Hey, I need to tell you why we're here. There's a story in the Bible, in scripture, that I've been sitting with for quite some time. Moses. You probably are familiar with the burning bush moment. God shows up in the fire, gives Moses this big assignment, tells him to go back to Egypt and set the people free. But here's what I want you to see. Before that moment, Moses was running. See, he had killed somebody. He fled Egypt for his life. And then he ended up in Midian, married, with kids, working for his father-in-law, tending sheep. And for 40 years, y'all, he stayed there. He wasn't in trouble. His life wasn't falling apart. By all accounts, things were okay. But here's the thing. Moses was hiding. Not from danger, from purpose. You see, he had gotten comfortable in a place that was never meant to be his destination. And I think a lot of women are living in Midian right now. Not in crisis, not in chaos, just hiding, complacent, going through the motions, knowing deep down there's something more, but not sure how to name it. Not sure what they're running from, not sure what they're running toward, not even realizing that they're running at all. Some of you feel like you've been on a scavenger hunt, searching for pieces of yourself that got lost somewhere along the way, trying to remember who you were before life got heavy, before the trauma, before the marriage, before the loss, before the masks. But I don't think you're searching for something new, someone new. I think you're ready to reclaim the woman God called you to be from the very beginning. And that's what this podcast is about. When God met Moses at that bush, a fire that burned but didn't consume, he didn't start with the assignment. He started with this: take off your sandals because you're standing on holy ground. And see, that moment wasn't just about being transparent. It was about reverence. It was about recognizing something sacred was happening. That this was a set-apart place. That before Moses could step into his calling, he had to stand barefoot before God, nothing between him and the holy. And that's what I want this space to be. But let me be clear about what this is and about what it isn't. This isn't a polished podcast. You're not going to hear perfect stories with neat little bows. You're going to hear women tell the truth, and some of those truths might be hard to hear. Some stories might offend you. Some might make it hard to watch or listen. Some might make you wonder, is this woman close to God or far from him? And you know what? That's okay. Because that's not the point. The point is, when you hear these stories, I want you to ask yourself, have I met my moment? Is there something I'm still hiding from? Is there something I'm still running from? Listen, this isn't a church. This isn't a ministry. I am very much a Christian and a follower of Christ. I am a woman on fire for Jesus. But what I'm not is a judge. You're not going to see me co-signing on everyone's lifestyle, but you also won't see me placing judgment on the women who sit beside me in these conversations. And I hope you won't either. This is a safe space. These stories are to be honored. And if you're really listening, if you're really leaning in with an open heart, you're going to hear God drop something on your spirit, something meant specifically for you. So before you press play on the first episode, I want to invite you to do something. Take off your sandals. Not just the masks, not just the performance. Take off the sandals of judgment. Take off the sandals of religion. Take off everything that's keeping you from standing on holy ground. And then Ask God to speak through these stories. Ask Him, say, show me what you want me to see. Reveal what I've been hiding from. Meet me in the way you met Moses. This is Barefoot Conversations, and I'm Rachel, and I'm so glad you're here.